I'm a lit kid B.
Today we put together a very special video for you. We put together a tutorial of Sova's Recon bolts. We hope this helps out a lot. We put some lineups together for attackers and defenders. So I'm hoping this helps out. We put a lot of time and effort into it, trying to find some new spots for the new map Icebox. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment which one helped you the most or what your favorite one was. Liking and subscribing really helps the channel, so that would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the video. So first, if you're defending and you want to get a jump start on the opposing team, the attackers, what you're going to want to do if you're playing Sova, you see this big door. You're going to want to go to the far left side in this little corner right here by this yellow strip. You're going to line up with this on the ground. Make sure you're all the way in the corner. You're going to set this charge to 1. You're going to look up at the top of this icebox thing. Look down from directly below it until you see this little strip. It's like a different color. It's easy to distinguish. You'll hold down. You release. And there you go. You should be getting a good jump start on the opposing side. Alright, so if you're on B site, let's say you're just coming from spawn and you're trying to get a jump start on the attackers on B site, what you're going to want to do is you see this iceberg here. You're going to want to jump up on this trash can, be kind of flush with as possible as you can in the back corner. You're going to want to look up at this little crane thing, at this like darker spot of the crane. You're going to want to shoot and make sure there's no bounces, and it will hit right under the crane. This is going to give you a perfect view for anyone coming behind B, and it will also give you a really good intel on anything going on B if you're already here and you're just trying to see anything going on the backside of B. So let's another one you could do is basically same spot, look up above the same spot, just this little darker spot, like up, and it's just gonna give you a little bit of a different angle. It's still gonna hit all these angles, but it gives you a good measurement of where they're gonna be. Alright, so say you're coming from defender side spawn. Let's say you're right here and you're coming up. You go up these stairs on the right side, heading towards B. Let's say you want to get a good angle on B site. Well, let's say they're planting here or something. The one bad thing about this is you have to peek, but it also gives you a really good angle on I wouldn't say everything, but like a good portion of the site. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to come to the edge of this box-ish thing here. You're going to look directly at the little corner, maybe a little bit to the right. Put your crosshair just a little over to the right of this this crane. Shoot that. And that will give you a good angle of pretty far back. It's not going to get, for this lower box, it's not going to get the entire thing like all the way back, but it will get most, or if not all of the part on the top. So let's say they're planting or something, you're trying to get a good jump on them. There they are. You can see 99% of the site. So say you are going mid or you're rotating from A and you're trying to get over to B, but you're a little unsure if people are over there or something along those lines. A good dart to get into B is to more so just shoot straight up, I guess. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on this box right here, this orange box that's right outside. It's right in mid pallet. You're gonna go right here, get on the corner edge of it, look at this yellowish thing. I can't really tell what color that is. Shoot directly under it so it doesn't hit it, and make sure there's no bounces.
Revealing area.
It's gonna land directly in B site, and even if it does get destroyed, it will give you some intel about where they are. So I think this one will just be good if you're just rotating, or if you just are trying to figure out where they are, if you're in mid or something like that. But I think this one could be very useful. Alright, so let's say you're just spawning in, you just spawned in, the round's about to start. You can see Nate is over there, he's at this little tunnel over here. And you want to see inside this tunnel if you're just coming from A, or the round just started, or for whatever reason you just want to see what's in this tunnel that is leading from the attacking side up to this little apartment-ish thing. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but what you want to do is go to this back corner right here. So there's these two crates. It's right under this lamp or light or whatever you want to call it, right by this 2. You want to go in the corner, make sure you're flush with the corner, double charge it, look directly at the center of the door frame, and release. Make sure 2 charges.
Revealing area.
Gonna hit perfectly.
There they are.
And you're gonna be able to see almost everything that's coming either from that tunnel or in that general area. And as we test it, it should take around 8 to 12 seconds for them, like the attackers, to get to the area. Say if they were to come up there, it would take around 8 to 12 seconds. So I think if you're just rotating or something, this could be really handy just to gather some more intel on where everyone is. Alright, so if let's say you're on Ace, you're going to A site, you're pushing A site, you're just coming from spawn or mid or something, and you're on these stairs, right? There's this big door that you have, and this, let's say, I'm gonna say this dart covers around 80 to 90% of the site. It's a really good dart. You'll cover a lot of the site. You'll cover these open spots and these windows on A site, on this upper part. So what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to go straight in the center of this door frame. You're going to charge it once. You're going to look up in this little corner where the triangle intersects, and you're going to go down. You're going to charge it. You're going to look straight down to where you see this little orange thing. You're going to aim.
Revealing area.
Oh, completely flush with it. Here, I got to redo that. You're going to aim completely flush with it. Look down, release.
Revealing area. Found them.
And you're gonna cover a very big portion of the site. So if I were to do it again, it will also cover a good portion of the site. The back side, or the attacker's side of A, which is really, my guess is probably really difficult to clear as a team. So it'll give you some really good intel on the attacking side of A site.
Revealing area. Found them.
Alright, so let's say you're looking towards a site, you just spawned in, or you're staying back, something like that, along the lines of you are over on this part of the site right by defender side. So what you're going to want to do if you want to get, this will cover like a fourth of the A site, but what you're going to want to do is make sure it double bounces, go in the back part right where this iceberg is, right, and also right where this back crate is, just like the last one. On this side, you just want to be on the opposite side. So what you're going to do is look towards this different red or whatever you want to, whatever color it is. You're going to look right in between in like the middle where it like kind of slants off to the side. Just look right in the middle of that.
Revealing area.
It's going to double bounce.
Found them.
Right onto the site. I just look right in the middle of that. It's going to double bounce. Right onto the site. Alright, so let's say you are coming from mid or any direction, doesn't really matter. You're coming from mid and you're by this A door right by defender spawn. What you're gonna do to get a good angle of, I'd say, most of the site, especially the back side or the attacker side of spawn, what you're gonna do is you're gonna line up flush with this door. There's like a right to the door, there's a to the left of it, there's a like a floor tile kind of. You're gonna line up with this. You're gonna charge it once, or you're gonna bounce once. You're gonna look up a little bit to where this changes colors. You're gonna look straight up, exactly where it changes colors. Fire, and it should give you a very good angle of where people are, especially on the further parts of B or A.
Revealing area.
Alright, so let's say you are on site and you want to catch people moving early game, like right off the bat, trying to catch people move straight to A. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into this back corner. You're going to want to do 2 bounces. And you see this little slant where it's slanted up. You're going to look at this, look directly up. And as you see this darker shaded part, you're going to aim straight at it. Release. We'll bounce up.
There they are.
And you should be able to catch people really early game. It's not going to be great for while people are on site or on the opposite site or opposite part of the site, but it's going to be really good for early game.
There they are.
And yeah. So let's say you're on an attacker side and you are trying to clear out B or trying to get rid of everyone B, whatever you need to do. So in order to see where everyone is B, you're gonna need a little dart, you know. So what you're gonna do is, this is gonna get like the back half of B or the defending side, and this one's really difficult. It's like really tedious in order to do like all of this. It's a lot to memorize, but it's very rewarding. So what you're going to do is you're going to step up to the wall. You're going to line up when you're fully back these charge darts. You see where it says bounces, the little not triangle, the diamond. You're going to line that up perfectly with the wall and make sure it's right in between the boxes.
Revealing area.
You release. That should send it back. And that should get a really good side of B. Between the boxes. You release. That should send it back. And that should. Alright, so say you're coming from attacker side. And you want to see like the back half of B, but you're coming from this angle, the far left, and you want to see the back of B. what you can do is you can go into this back corner right here. I don't have a really like good lineup. You don't necessarily need one either, but you just make sure there's one bounce. You look straight here, you look under this little box thing. You can kind of go wherever you need to. Look at the little line,
Revealing area.
and it'll bounce off and give you a good angle for the back of B.
Found them.
Alright, so say you want a good angle for the front side of B. With all you have to do, if you're just coming from the far left side of A, you want to run up here, get to the second one of these. I don't know what you call them, but you just want to go to the second one. Look at this pillar just to the left of the yellow box or storage or crate or whatever you want to call it. Don't bounce it, just let it on there. Just go in this back corner. You'll get a ton of range from the front side or the attacking side of B.
Revealing area.
So this one's gonna be really useful. It's not gonna get everything, but it will get a good portion of these crates over here, and I think it should be really useful.
Revealing area. There they are.
Alright, for attacking on A site, let's say you want to move from attacker spawn on the far right. You want to go all the way back here. Let's say you want to go back here. Your teammates are going up the stairs. You want to gather intel for your team about the back of A site or the defending site of A. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go in this corner. You want to be flush with this corner. Make sure you're just right here. You're going to want to double click it so it bounces twice. You're going to see this light thing. You're going to look straight up. As you see, my crosshair, just the tip of the crosshairs on the line, or not line, just like the ceiling part. You're going to release.
Revealing area.
And it's going to get a really good angle on the back side of A. Although I'd say it's pretty good, it's not gonna get the towers or whatever you want to call it. So just be careful. So if people are hiding up there, it's not gonna catch them, but it will get most things on the ground.
Revealing area.
I'm a lit kid.
Alright, so let's say you're on A site, you're going to the left, or the left door. You go down this hall, and you want to see, let's say, the tower of A site, so like the defending side tower, or more towards this other side that I'm looking at on the ground. You want to line up back here, just go flush with this little bomb thing, crate thing, whatever you want to call it. Look straight up here. There's a top line right here. It's like the darker colored line. You want to just go across. Look right in the middle of this tower thing. Release. Make sure there's no bounces. And it should give you a pretty good angle on the back side of A.
Revealing area.
Alright, so let's say you're on A site, you're trying to see who's all back, if someone's camping behind this tower up here, right up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to step up here. Doesn't really matter vertically. Horizontally, doesn't necessarily matter depending on how far you want to get back on the right side of the site. But you just aim. What I would do is I aim for like the center, this vent. You look up, look at the zip line, release.
Revealing area.
And you're gonna get a pretty good angle on the heaven side of A site, or the back side of whatever you want to call it. And I think it's overall just a good angle to try and find people on the back and more forward side of a site.
Thank you guys for watching till the end of this video. If you did make it, please drop a comment. You can also comment what you think we should do next. If any of these tips and tricks were helpful, you can comment that too. According to YouTube though, 40% of the people who watch our videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you could drop a sub, that'd be nice. It's free. You can always change your mind later. Have a great day.
I'm a lit kid, B.